amateur action at 74 kilos. Brendan Morris out of Corryduff, Muay Thai in the blue gloves, taking on Eoin Metassa out of Langka in the red gloves.
We can already see a side kick or a side teep coming out of the corner, and a nice little trip sweep and a wave on. I like the confidence. Let's see if we can follow that up with some scoring techniques.
Metassa looks like the considerably taller fighter, and then that's good change in the levels, dipping down, coming over the top from Morris.
Whoa.
More of a double leg.
Only 3 steps, and you'll see the judge there, Wayne, catching the fight. There's only 3 steps allowed. You'll see a warning possibly go in there. 3 steps pushing the opponent back, and you can take unlimited steps pulling backwards. You can change direction, but going forward, only 3 steps. We see that side kick coming in again, or side teep. I'd be
a bladed stance, almost taekwondo or karate.
Yeah, there's definitely an influence from
traditional.
Exactly, yeah. He's using it to great effect.
Nice head movement from Morris. And that, as we said in the last fight, what Miller should have been doing more. We're seeing Morris doing a lot of changing the level, coming up over the top.
Exactly. Now, it's difficult for a tall fighter to fight on the inside unless they're skilled.
Yep.
So that's where the advantage is, in that mid-range with great timing. But it depends. Like we've seen tonight, some tall fighters, highly skilled. We can see that there's definitely an MMA influence there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was thinking that because he came out, and we don't do it so much in time, unless you're a world champion or a champion, you don't grab a low kick, because you'll wake up in the local hospital.
Yeah, that's something that's intrinsic in MMA. Grab the low kick as a precursor, as something preemptive to the takedown. Again, over the top from Morris.
Great timing. That level of awareness, and even the fact he's switch hitting the southpaw and he threw a spin kick, there's a level of confidence there. If he keeps it tight, he could win that round. He doesn't have the archetypical Thai style, but he's meshing maybe 2-3 martial arts in there with Thai to great effect.
And sometimes that's what's difficult for a fighter who's coming from that traditional background, trying to download that data because they're not used to that particular style of movement.
100%.
It's almost like a darting in and out, almost a point fighting style.
Yeah. Now, Metassa has to press. He has to press forward and stop them spin kicks. It's going to be one of them there you go. One of them unorthodox shots that's going to have, there we go again. Now again, when you see a fighter do a very aerial technique like that, again, I would say if you could look back on some footage of Morris, he's probably stopped a few guys with a spin back. And there we go again, spin back kick. He's going back to what he knows. I'd like to see him more. He may get warned for some of them leg lock sweeps. No?
He's going to have to be careful going to the well too many times.
Exactly.
With that spinning back kick. All it takes is for a fighter to close distance, step in. Although there's not a lot of tell on that spinning back kick either. A lot of the times you can usually tell when a fighter's about to throw it.
Yeah, I'll hazard a guess it's Taekwondo. Usually Taekwondo have a very fast switch without setting up a fast switch back kick, without setting up by hands. Generally, archetypically in Taekwondo, they can be quite good at that. But yeah, Metassa, if he walks him down, a bit of clinch and a bit of long knee, he could neutralize half of these techniques. He's allowing the pace to be dictated. You can see there again, a fighter not used to clinch will cover up their body. The judges will recognize that as not being able to manage in the clinch.
And although these knees from Metassa have been landing on the arms, they will still be scoring.
If they're showing displacement of body, yeah, they can have effect. Especially, remember, they're scoring under Thai boxing rules. So the more Thai, if both are considered equal in volume of shots, whoever has the most damage through Thai technique and Thai boxing is scores. You see it more so. This is more difficult then to score a great head kick.
Big winging shots coming from Morris. He needs to be careful of dipping that head a little bit too much to the same side. His opponent can get a read on that and throw up a head kick. Interestingly though, it's the shorter fighter who seems to have the greater command over the distance and range.
I would possibly say that we'd find that he's had more fights. The only time,
midway through the fight.
Absolutely.
Final round.
Like Metassa may go the next 5 fights and never fight someone of this style or ever again. So he's going to have to do a lot, but he won't do it on the back foot. This guy is a pressure fighter. He looks going forward. If Metassa could just grab his neck on the inside, one knee up the middle, could make a big difference in this match.
Solid knees now from Metassa.
Now this is where you should be.
Needs to fill that little bit of space with big heavy knees.
He just needs to zombie it, walk forward, grab onto something, get some hooks in around the neck, and keep kneeing. Again, might not score as much in another martial art, but that spin kick, unless it moves Metassa, it's not going to have a great effect.
Solid shots landed from Metassa there. Not far away with that big kick. Another big head kick, but Morris hungry because he eats that shot.
We can see he's got a strong boxing background, or a little bit better than Metassa. He likes to dip, tuck the chin, and throw that wild overhand right.
Oh, again, almost looking for that outside trip from traditional wrestling or MMA.
Skipping knee, hips back, keep him back a little bit of distance. He needs to keep him here. Metassa needs to keep him in that clinch. Morris has a big heart. He's going for it. He's swinging.
Swinging shots like a baseball pitcher. Again, the more definitive kicks have definitely, question mark kick, beautiful from Metassa. The more definitive kicks have been landed by Metassa. But the hands, the big shots over the top are all Morris. Big shot to finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from both fighters. They put on a great show for us. At the three-way round, we go to judges' scorecards. All judges scored the bout in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, and fighting out of the